Now, I just want to say this real quick because I got to make this point, y'all. I understand that all of the generations and all that, they think that all they tight. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, us millennials, baby, we have been through hell and back on this earth. Like, I know my grandma and them, they had all these wars and all that stuff, and I get all that. They had depressions and everything. But baby, I done seen everything in my little generation. Absolutely everything. From the beginning, what was the biggest thing I think when I was younger? 9/11, okay? You had anthrax, okay? That's just the tip of the iceberg. Then we had a whole freaking pandemic. We went through a recession that like tanked the housing market to an astronomical amount. Like, I remember driving down the house, and me and my mom used to drive to our house and count how many foreclosures there was. That's how deep this recession was with the housing market, and it impacted everything. And what else we have? Then we had this pandemic of of COVID, right? You know, like, I just feel like our generation has been through so much. Like, PTSD to the max. Like, y'all all should be asking us how we doing at this point. And then we in 2025 and they talking about there's about to be another recession, and I'm sitting here looking like y'all didn't see it coming. I can't afford gas, I can't afford housing, I can't afford a vehicle. Who is paying $1,500 a month for a vehicle? If you are, I salute you, because you best be making like $2 million. I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'm not gonna do it. And then you want me to pay $2,000 for a place to stay that's 800 square feet, maybe 1,000. But the thing and the issues with the economy is all of the expenses are increasing, but my income is not. My income is not. This is basic math. Okay? 2,000 minus 10,000 does not equal 0. It is negative. So how are we gonna make this work? How are we gonna make this stuff work? I don't know. But I'm coming up with a little master plan. I'm gonna stick to myself, in my lane, in my pocket. I'm not gonna be giving none of these other little people my little coins, and I'm not about to be making nobody else rich but me. I'm about to be focusing on me. Now, I will tell you, I am gonna go out and see the world a little bit, and some dibble and dabble at a couple concerts here and there. Because, you know, you gotta keep yourself fun and energized while you still moving and grooving. But I'm not finna be spending all my money on all this stuff. We about to be strategic, because if this recession hits like the way they say it's gonna hit, some of y'all gonna find yourself penny pinching when y'all ain't never had a penny pinch, okay? Y'all gonna find yourself counting your nickels, dimes, and pennies, and y'all ain't never seen no nickel, dime, and penny recently. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get myself together, get my little savings together, figure out, make sure I'm in some high yield savings accounts, some checking accounts that give me back some interest, you know, give me back some money for investing with them, and start really investing. Because once I get my nursing bag, we're gonna have to start doing some investments. I'm gonna get back into real estate eventually. I'm not gonna get into it full time, but I am gonna dabble back in it a little bit. But like, to me, the market is so crazy right now. Listen, I remember when you can go get a house for 3%. Y'all talking about 7, 8, 9. That's crazy to me. So this is my rebuilding chapter. But I just had to say, millennials, y'all look good still. Y'all been through hell and back, and y'all know how to maneuver. Y'all know how to make things shake if we need to make it shake. These little bitty boppers right here, girl, they don't know if the sky is blue, white, green, or purple. They just so lost sometimes. I have one of them. My daughter is 11, about to be 12, and I ain't even gonna lie, I love the girl to death, but I be looking at her sometimes like, girl, if I wasn't kin to you, I would be questioning some things. But she's a sweetheart. We love her. She said I gotta do, I don't know, I don't know, something about, I don't know, I'm not gonna do it. It's a different heart thing. I don't know. But yeah, I'm done with my little meltdown for today and my little issues that I'm having today. I'm about to go ahead and get out here. Y'all tell me what y'all think, because I honestly want to know, do y'all think, what generation do y'all think just been through it all? Like, I know, for me personally, And this is what killed me. I'm gonna tell y'all this little story about these little Gen Z babies. Now, do you know back in the day when your granny or your grandmama, depending on where you're from and how you call her, she used to have a wire fence, like a gate at her fence. Okay, you know, the wire gate, and then it had the wire fence that had the gate, and you had to pull it in and then push or pull to open it. I remember I took my daughter and my cousin and my daughter's cousin to my granny's house, who has this gate. Do you know we stood out there for like at least 3 or 4 minutes trying to figure out how to open this gate? I'm talking about they was trying to climb over it. They was trying to do all this other stuff, and they was looking at it, and the end result was, I don't know. They just stood there like, I don't know. I said, that's the problem with these little Gen Z babies. They don't be trying to critically think anything through. And that's the reason why I can't mess with them. I just can't mess with them. Like, I be looking at my daughter like, you not even gonna try to figure it out. You just gonna be like, I don't know. And just throw your hands up like it still don't gotta get done. But hey, that's how they move. I don't move like that, but that's how they move. Alright, y'all, let me know what y'all think down in the comments, because this is a good little conversation. I mean, I know y'all be going through the gas station and going to McDonald's or wherever y'all go to eat for fast food, and y'all be seeing them and be like, I really get irritated when I go to the movie theaters, because listen, I used to work in the movie theaters, and when I worked in the movie theaters, there wasn't no do-it-yourself. There wasn't none of that. I had to get your drink, your popcorn, cook your meal, everything, and I did it in 2.5 seconds. It was there, bam, 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 bam. We was done. These little boppers, I went to the movies not too long ago to go see Final Destination, and girl, the nonchalantness on your face and the way you moving, and this line is clear out the damn ass, out the line. I just couldn't believe it. We was all sitting there like, did she not see there's 50 million people here? And she walking like, I don't know, the tortoise, the sloth. I was like, girl, I can't. So I can't deal with that people. But y'all let me know what y'all think, because I see the change in these kids. I see the change in the world. What y'all seeing out here?